I want to quit. Everything in me wants to quit.
I'm here to work. I'm here to work.
I'm struggling. On camera, it may be like, wow, Casey is just doing everything right, man. Casey is just killing this prep. It is really tough. We need to have an honest conversation. I've been struggling these last few weeks of prep, and I just want to be open and honest with you guys, because at the beginning of prep in my 16 weeks out video, I sat at this desk and I told you that is exactly what I was going to do. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. And just to break it down, I'm going to flash back to the goals that I had set out to myself in my 16 weeks out video, so y'all know exactly what they were and how I can update y'all on how I'm actually doing. Goal number 1, enjoy the process and feel all the emotions and show you guys. Goal number 2, and something y'all also didn't get to see last prep, is I want to be as nice to the people around me as I possibly can be, because as I said, I was miserable and I just was not as nice to the people around me as I would like to be. Goal number 3 that I want to accomplish, I want to post a prep vlog every single week. So this is the 16 weeks out video. You're gonna get a 15, 14, blah, 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 all the way up until show day. Goal number 4, and this one is extremely simple. I have 16 weeks this year, so I want to get as shredded as I possibly can. That's it. And goal number 5, the ultimate goal of this prep, is I want to win my Natural Pro bodybuilding card. So come along with me, get excited, because we are going to be giving it our absolute all. So for my first goal, it was enjoy the process and feel all the emotions. And while I would love to say that I have achieved that goal, right now I have not achieved it. I have been very negative. I have not been feeling all the emotions. I have literally just been feeling the bad emotions, just trying to get through every day, taking it one day at a time, which is what I should be doing. But most of the negative emotions are overcoming me. It's really easy on prep when you just, every single day you wake up and you do the exact same thing over and over, and it's all consuming in your life. Prep is pretty much the only thing I'm doing. I wake up, I walk Tucker, I do my fasted cardio, I come home, I'm absolutely exhausted, I eat the exact same meals every day, then I work at my desk for whatever, 5 hours, then I go train, I come home, I get steps in, and I go to bed absolutely exhausted, and I get bad sleep, and I repeat it. That has been my life for the past at least 6 weeks, if not more, and it's getting exhausting. So while I don't have an excuse to not enjoy the process and to realize how blessed I am to be in the position I am, it is very hard, and sometimes the negative thoughts just overcome me. So I'm gonna work these next 2 weeks to feel all the emotions, even the bad ones, because I know it is coming to an end sometime soon, but that is one thing that I need to work on.
Ah! 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 Let's go.
For goal number 2, I said be nicer to the people around me. And while I have absolutely been nicer to the people around me, I have not been the super nicest to the people around me, which is very hard again on prep. I'm just so irritable because no food, super high activity, your body just does not have time for the BS. Mackenzie specifically, she has been an absolute angel on this prep. When I say angel, I told her probably at like 6 or 8 weeks out, I was like, hey, look, I need extra help around the house. I can't be doing this all right now, and I need you to step up because I will step up when you need me. I get home, she's got my shredded lettuce chopped. I get home, the dishwasher's done, it's vacuumed. She gives me my space. She knows when I eat, I kind of want to eat alone. She doesn't complain. She has not complained a single time, I don't think, this prep, which has been absolutely amazing, which in turn has made it a lot easier to be as amazing to her as I can be right now. But still, sometimes you get irritable and you're like, hey man, why are you doing this? And it's just, you know it's irrational because you're on prep, but you do it anyway. That goal, I would say I have definitely been nicer. Have I been like the most pleasant human to be around? No. There is no excuse for being a jerk at all, which I don't think I have been. Big shout out to Mackenzie because she has been an absolute rock throughout this prep. You know, those negative prep thoughts take over when you're doing the same things over and over again and you got absolutely no energy. It's like being hangry all the time. Now, for goal number 3, post a prep vlog every week. I have done that. Goal number 4, get as shredded as I can. I am trying my very best. And goal number 5, we won't know until show day, which is get my natural pro card.
Ah! Yes! Ah! 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 I'm here to work. I'm here to work. Ah! 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 What are you made of? Ah! 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 What are you made of? Ah! Oh.
But a few other things that I wanted to go over is I've really been struggling because my hormones are crashed. I told you guys in the 4 weeks out video, my testosterone is 97 right now. If you know anything about that, you know that pretty much wrecks your whole life. You got no drive in the bedroom whatsoever, like zero. You're super moody. It's hard to push yourself during workouts because you don't have testosterone. You don't have the things that make you be a man. It's just, it doesn't feel like you. It also contributes to those negative thoughts. You're just not in the right headspace. Low T is also associated with depression. I'm not saying I'm depressed right now at all, but it is very disheartening to have that low of testosterone because you just got to keep pushing even though everything in your body is telling you not to. I am literally exhausted all the time. On camera, I try to be more upbeat and how I normally am because I am generally an upbeat person, but just I am exhausted all the time. I muster up the energy to go do cardio with some help of caffeine. Then I come home and about 30 minutes after I eat my first meal, I absolutely crash. I literally lay on the floor to do my office work and editing and stuff like that. So if you guys see any like shorts or anything like that, it was most likely edited on the floor. Every training session pretty much has been horrible. Luckily, the ones that I've been doing on camera, I haven't been lying to you guys. They have honestly been really good. Whenever I record, apparently it's a great training session, but I dread going to the gym at this point. It's not fun, it's not enjoyable. It used to be the highlight of my day. I normally love going to the gym, but I dread going to the gym every single day now because I have no energy. I know I'm not gonna get a pump. I know I'm not even gonna like the way I look in the mirror, and that brings me to my next point. You guys may think I look amazing, but I thought I looked way better, whatever, 2 or 3 months ago or 2 months ago when I started cutting and started feeling good or even bulking. Your body dysmorphia takes over, man. I'll look in the mirror at one point in the day, be like, dude, I am ready to step on stage right now. And then another point in the day, I'm like, wow, it looks like I'm about 6 weeks out and I need to be ready in 2. And you just get in your head. And another thing with that is my weigh-ins have been up and down. They've fluctuated so much. Some days I'm super heavy and stays heavy for 2, 3, 4, 5 days at a time. Other days I hit a new low and I'm happy. So your mood also depends on that. Again, I wanna be open and honest with you guys because bodybuilding prep is not all sunshines and rainbows. It is a mental battle every single day to get up, to go do your cardio. I sit on the treadmill sometimes, man. How am I gonna pull myself to do this cardio right now? I have 45 minutes ahead of me. It's not like I have 20 minutes where I can just suck it up. I got 45 minutes. I have to occupy my mind for 45 minutes and try to think positively because if I'm thinking negatively on the treadmill, it's only gonna make it worse. Things like that. And a lot of people struggle with hunger on prep. I'm not even hungry, honestly. My meals are never like, hunger is never an issue because I eat a lot of low calorie, high volume things, but it's just straight up fatigue. My body is tired. My sleep has been horrible because of it, because my body wakes me up in the middle of the night like, hey dude, we don't have enough nutrients. We need to go out and hunt or whatever primitive instinct it is. I get woken up in the middle of the night and then I can't go back to bed for another 2 hours. And that really doesn't help on prep. This is, again, I don't mean to be negative. This is kind of a rant, but it's just like, this is the reality of bodybuilding, especially natural bodybuilding if you wanna get into it. This is just fair warning. I didn't wanna make a happy-go-lucky video when I wasn't feeling happy-go-lucky. And I hope you guys can appreciate that because last year, again, I was super happy. I was excited on camera. I was like, we're gonna do it, which we still are. I'm not quitting. I want to quit. Everything in me wants to quit. My body wants to quit, but I am not quitting. Absolutely not. But I just want to give you like a more realistic side of these are the things that happens. It really sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. This is all to say that it's not easy. I'm not having an easy time. I'm struggling. On camera, it may be like, wow, Casey is just doing everything right, man. Casey is just killing this prep. When I have not cheated on my diet, I have not cheated on my steps, I haven't not done cardio. I have done everything that I can, but it is not a cakewalk, man. It is really tough. But these next 2 weeks, I'm really just going to keep pushing forward. I can see the finish line at this point. At like 4 weeks out, I could not see the finish line. You're like, I have 28 more days of just like misery constantly. Now I have 14 more days. I can do that for 14 more days, and 2 or 3 of those I'm gonna be eating carbs, doing not much at the end of prep. So we're gonna do it. We're trying to get that natural pro card. If this is any inspiration to anyone, you gotta do things you don't want. Remember, I'm not special, I'm just consistent.
Fuck.
Leg workout 2 weeks out is done. I got it done anyway because guess what? I'm not special. I'm just consistent. I say that over and over and over again, and it's so true. You don't have to have any sort of special talent. You just have to have some grit, and you got to push through even when you don't want to. That was the last thing that I want to do. I told you guys, going to the gym is honestly a dread right now, especially pushing myself like that on legs. But you have to do what you have to do. I'm not special, I'm just consistent. That goes for anything in life. Keep pushing forward. I'm gonna keep pushing forward on this prep. You guys are watching me. Can't let you guys down. We got 2 weeks to try to become a natural pro bodybuilder. I love you guys, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna get home and get some sleep. I will catch you in the next YouTube video. Peace.